Well. Welcome back to PRA Wreckfest on the PlayStation. We're getting ready for some Silver Series action here in Season 23. We got week number 2 coming up for these Silver drivers. I'm your host, Wired, and joining me in the booth is my good buddy, Mr. Squiller. What's going on?
Hey there, bud. You ready to run her back? That was probably the quickest downtime and uptime between bronze and silver in a while.
It was
again, we
about
mentioned
a
it
minute and a
before.
half.
We got long races. Yeah, it was quick. But yeah, we are back. I said it during our 30-second or minute and a half intermission. I'm excited to see the silver race. It is going to be like our tracks this week are just awesome, and I'm so happy that I get to see all of these super fast people just duke it out. Also, Bumpskag's in the lobby.
Bumpskag made it. Let's go.
So let's get our boy in silver like he should be, and he should have always been. And and let's see how he dukes it out against some of these tough contenders. Of course, if you're looking from last week, we got a couple top contenders, and I'll go through the points in a bit here. But we got Black Armor Rookie coming from a recommendation from his buddy Texas, who Texas has made himself his own worst nightmare because he is fast and he is in the way of Texas all the time.
Why does that happen to people, man? Like, that happened to Ice Dude all the time, and then it happened to Trackhawk, because Trackhawk was like, hey, Trueless, come race in gold, it'll be fun. And now he's one of the fastest guys in Gold Series.
Yep.
Ads, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while. How you doing, man?
Hey, a friend from across the pond, right? Yeah, Ads is across the pond, right?
He's
yeah.
I forget exactly.
He's like one of those ridiculously fast PC guys.
Yeah. One of our good friends from over at Rev Limit and House of Mayhem.
For sure. Check them out on PC if you're on the PC side and you want to check out all those mods.
Yes,
They're
sir.
sick.
Yeah, House of Mayhem is like our dirty racing server, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it makes sense for the name. House of Mayhem, you know? That's where we just go in and beat the crap out of each other, but definitely feel free to reach out to them in our Discord. And if you want to go race with them in PC, they got a couple servers of their own and good friends of us here at PRA.
Honestly, just go check out our self-promo area. Whenever Az is running some sweet stuff over there, he always makes sure to advertise in our servers. So if you're interested, there should be a link for you. Check it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're ready to rock. Oh, wow.
We
that was
are.
quick. Here we go.
I did see that Saturn kind of lagged out here before the start, so I wouldn't be surprised to see these guys DNF to try and... Yeah, they're beating the crap out of each other back there. I think we're going to DNF for Saturn to get back. Maybe not. I guess we're just going. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Hey, regardless, we are running behind, and Racer Mate has said, I know he's lagging out, but we need to keep the show on the road, and I really respect that decision. And it's not like he's out of it. He's got tons of time to get back in. He's just going to start at the back. Like, it's not a big deal. But yeah, okay, qualifying is starting. I do want to call out Bulldog BRE52. Welcome to our league. Woo! He runs over in our WPL. Our friends over in WPL, and I think he might be returning. I think he ran with us a long time ago, but it's been so long ago that my memory fails me. But I don't think this is his first rodeo.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just trying to get some sound effects for my boy Petrie here. Trying to get some game sound. It is hard to mix when you're on PlayStation.
Gotcha. Well, I will talk over that game sound while you figure it out, and I'm going to go through our points standings for silver. Okay, in first place, we have a guy's not here. We have S1 Nuclear, the kid who has been really proving his stuff recently. He currently has 40 points in his first. He did message me. He did sign up for LPP. He said his internet is not interneting, so unfortunately he could not make it.
You know how that
always
feels.
Things when you're trying to. Yeah, I know how it feels. I lagged out 2 minutes before we started streaming. If I disappeared, you know where I went. Then tied for second, and also tied for second, we have Soul Pun, Grandpa, and Black Armor Rookie with 34 points each. So that is something to keep an eye on for sure. And also, just Black Armor. This is his second race with us. He performed extremely well in his first race, and I'm not calling him out, but I found this message. He messaged me, and I thought it was kind of funny. So I'm going to talk about it. And you know what, Arbor, if you didn't want me to say it, I'm sorry. You could call me out. But he messaged me, and he said he raced his week one kind of as a joke because he's heard some things about PRA, some not good things. And, when you're successful and you run a league as size as we are, there's people who are not a fan of us, and they're going to say what they want to say. But he joined as a joke, ran the first week, and he said I might show up, and here he is again. So glad to see you.
Yeah, he said he had a lot of fun.
Good to have you back. He did, and honestly, he's been super awesome to have. Like, I'm not bashing the guy, and I love how he was honest and said, "Hey, yeah, I heard not great things about you guys," and he was honest about it. Like, I appreciate that feedback because then I know, we got more than one reputation. Good, word's getting around. But no, glad to have you join the army of racers that we have here, and glad to see you just like slot in and race like you've done it 100 times. Absolutely, super impressive.
Yeah, for sure. And, I'm always going to say it. All press is good press. So if people are talking about us, even in a negative way, you'll have guys like Black Armor who are, they want to get their own opinions for themselves. And, he came in, like he said, kind of as a joke and just to see what it was about. And clearly enjoyed his time because he's back.
Yeah, so good to see him. But, so good to see him. I after that little tangent, I'll keep going down our points here. So that was a three-way tie for second. Then we have a two-way tie for fifth because who needs third or fourth? We got Wumbo with 33 points and Texas with 33. So we have a three-way tie for second with 34 points and a two-way tie for fifth with 33. And then in seventh, we got Temp with 32. So, it's anybody. Figure it out. Good luck. I'm not going to try. It is so close. So, yeah, definitely. Then we got eighth is C-Dub. Tied for ninth is Slick Man, Matt, Nitro, and Bunk running out the rest of our field. But, this is going to be a big shakeup tonight.
I will say shout out so far to my boy, Grambo. Sitting on the pole as for now with a 55.177.
I love Graham so much. Not just because he's awesome. And he's your boy, and he's my boy too. But just like he will just like absolutely gold pace some tracks, and other tracks Graham's like, I don't know, I couldn't figure it out. I love him for him. Like, he's awesome. But man, he deserves to be in the spot he's in right now. But he did get passed by Wumbo. Wumbo passed him on his last lap there. So Wumbo's currently on the pole. Graham's still in a strong second, and Soul's in third. So, and Texas is in fourth. And these points, man, I don't even want to try.
Yeah,
Assume everybody's tied. It's nuts. Like, the points are so close.
Tate, I'm assuming that Bum was unable to make the race there last week, so he's not on the points. But
yeah, that's the only reason Bum is on the points. He was able to spectate for us. He actually bailed us out a lot because we were a little short-staffed. He chose to. I think pretty sure he chose to co-commentate silver instead of race. So, big shout out to Bum. He's been around for a bajillion years, and I would never want to see him go ever because I love this man.
Yeah, I mean, out of this lobby, I'd say he's probably second or third most seasoned.
Yeah,
I think technically Nitro's first because Nitro ran in GTA. I'm pretty sure.
Soul's been around a long time.
Graham was around before Soul.
Yeah. Was Bum around before Graham?
No, Bum was after me and Graham.
Okay. Yes, he was a part of that initial group from back in the day that I tried to recruit. But Bum is a stubborn old word I can't say on stream, and he didn't want to do it. And ever since he's been here, we couldn't get him to leave if we wanted to. And I don't, by the way. Stay, Bum. I love you. And if you want to hear his beautiful voice, check out that insane Gold Series race we have lined up next, because he will be commentated with Texas. Both of them are duking it out. So maybe, who knows? Maybe they get into each other this race and they have some words on stream.
Chippy. Wouldn't that be fun?
So,
shout out to Bulldog showing up. He, I think he's ran with us before, but he's usually one of those guys that's like one or two races here and there. He's another guy that comes over from the WPL side, and we didn't know where to put him because it's been a long time since I raced with him. So I messaged up our boy Unknown from
Unknown.
one of the leaders, the founder of WPL. I was like, hey, where do I put this guy? Bronze? And he said, no, silver. And I said, okay.
And he's strutting his stuff here. He's definitely got a very solid time in silver here. And like we said, it's hard enough to even compete in general for the pace that PRA has. But the fact that he's starting in silver says a lot.
Also,
so, good on him.
Shout out Solpon took the pole position.
Yeah, I can't. I love hearing gold. Solpun should be in gold 30 times a day. It's so great.
Well, get ready to hear it even more.
Yeah, bro takes the pole, and I'm gonna get screamed at. But hey, look.
There's Graham instantly in the chat.
Yeah, he's gonna read. Graham, don't make me be there instead. I'm throwing threats out, okay?
Oh, you said we have some sandbaggers in here. I love it.
Throwing fire. Why don't we see who wins this race? How about that? We got 20 laps as an endurance. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, Bumscake's killing Racer, and so is Nitro. Love to see it.
I'm going
of course,
to.
She's in gold, and they're gonna hit her.
I'm going to keep my pick for the race win secret. Keeping it to myself. It's locked in.
Locked in.
In fact,
locked in. Okay.
I will type it out right now.
Message me. Yeah. Message me. I won't leak it. Type it out, or whatever you gotta do. Yeah, and we'll have proof. My vote to win this race is probably Racer. No. Who do I want to see win here? Let's see. Who am I voting for?
There we go.
You know, the problem is I want everybody to win.
I mean, yeah.
Like it's so hard to pick one. Like if I had to put money on this, like it's not easy. Like.
All right, my pick is in. It is sent to Squeller.
Okay. I'm not even gonna look at it. I can look at it later if I need to, but I'm not even gonna know.
My pick is not Wumbo, but I am cheering for Wumbo a little bit here too. Shout out Mystery Inc. team, baby.
Let's go. You know what? I gotta go with Team Mystery Inc. I gotta go with Mr. Wumbo here.
Baby.
That guy's a hoot. I love racing with him. I love being on that team with him, and he's got good. He's helped us out too, officiating stuff like that. Always, or commentating. I mean, not officiating, but
yes,
yeah, my vote's Wumbo here. It's fast.
Yes, always very quick. Solpun, also another one who's always super quick, so it's going to be a good battle here. I'm going to hop on board with Nitro to see what happens at the start of this race.
We're green. Here we go. I'd like to say welcome, Mr. Bulldog, and welcome back, Mr. Bumskag, as he shoots it up on the inside.
Yes, sir. Trying to show Bulldog some love right away. As welcome to PRA, young buck. Don't know how old he is.
We've seen a lot more tires in the inside of that grass this time around versus bronze. That is an optimal line. You got 2 tires in the grass on that corner.
Yeah, it just kind of helps you rotate and pull you around. Let's put my vote in for Texas and boo wired. Love you, Flash.
Typical board of director member message there for Flash.
Wumbo off to a good start here. Solpun looks like he got a little shaken up. He's down into third, battling it out with Texas up front there. You can see. Nitro with a good start also.
Got into Bulldog a little bit in the back, but he checked up, didn't like how it happened, and let Bulldog by. So I love the sportsmanship out of these two, everybody here, and especially those two.
Yeah, it's cool to see, like, as much as, you know, a bunch of us are friends, even between the series, but the camaraderie in your series is just really, really cool to see. I mean, we have a group chat between me and 3 of the other gold guys that has been around for probably a year and a half now, and we just shoot the shit in there all the time. Like,
love it. And I love seeing the respect that everybody shows each other in the league and in this chat. It's so hard to get a group of just so many awesome people that are willing to not only respect each other but dedicate their time to go. And I'm getting all sentimental and sappy, but I'll shut up. But my point is, I love seeing you all show up. I'm loving this silver race right now. We got Texas currently blocking Solpun as best as he can, trying to keep second. Wumbo's got a good run. Solpun gives him a bump, saying, "I want my spot back."
And Graham is just hanging out right behind them. So's Black Armor, just sniffing, and he's gonna push Solpun right out of his way, saying, "Get out of my way, you Mr. Sandbagger." I hope because Graham said that, I hope he wins this race so we can call him a sandbagger.
Yes, I want to just. If Graham wins, as soon as he hops in, you and I got to go in unison. Sandbagger. Man. But right now, Wumbo's trying to make that not happen, and Graham does have to get around a Texas Rangefire who has some speed for sure right now. Like a good pace, I mean, like in between, a good gap. Words! Woo! And that's what happens when I commentate after work, ladies and gentlemen. And
baby.
yeah, so we'll see what transpires here.
Solpun with a good turn at a corner one. I did scroll through the field just a bit to see if there's any battles. Looks like Bum and Nitro might get into it here. It looks like Temp and Black Armor are going at it too.
Yeah, shout out Nitro for winning our Bronze Series last season. No easy feat. And you've earned the prize of racing in this scary division. Congratulations.
Nitro's used to it. He's been here before.
Yeah, very true, very true.
He's another one of those guys that we move back and forth all the time. Like, he's another Mad Matt. He's the second Mad Matt of the Silver Series, to be honest. Like,
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Graham so far with the fast lap of the race as we're a quarter of the way through here with a 55.179. We'll see if that changes at all, and it does. Texas with a 54.9 and Solpun with a 55.142.
Doesn't want to see.
Yeah, Wumbo just saw all three of the people behind him run faster laps than him. He should be a little scared. If you're watching Wumbo, don't let the pressure get to you, baby boy. You got this.
Yeah, Wumbo, you got this.
You got this.
You're my vote. You got this. You got this.
Liking Bumskag's paint scheme. Let's go take a peek. Got the red, the black, and the gold, little classic colors. That is looking nice. Looking nice, looking clean. Temp looks like he got his out of a wrecking yard, so it's pretty accurate with his persona, that checks out.
Yeah.
Just kidding, love you, Temp. Black Armor. I like the blue. It's a nice color. Very nice.
I'm really liking Black Armors. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Gives you like a classic NASCAR vibe.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Bulldog. Ooh, I like Bulldogs a lot. I love the color of his flames here.
Ooh, hot.
Yeah.
And I have a sore spot for flame liveries because I was 8 once, and man, do I love that flame livery.
Yeah, that is looking sharp. If I do say so myself.
I have to say that's my favorite for sure.
Texas
is a close second for me.
Texas has got a similar thing going with the flames, but he's going for like a Joker theme. It kind of looks like, got the purple and the green.
Yeah, with the wheels. Yeah.
And the wheels, it looks nice. I like it. Wumbo into the wall. Texas is going to get a run. Wumbo dives to the inside.
Yeah. That was smart by Wumbo. What he did there was kind of close one door to force Texas onto the not preferred line. But Texas was able to carry that speed through because these guys are very familiar with hard battling. And Wumbo shuts the door, but Texas is still right there. Like, Texas going for the wide line, looking to cut in. Wumbo reads it, tries to block, but still Texas has that speed. Wumbo preferred line. Does Texas go for the undercut? He does. Does he stick it?
Wumbo's going to have the outside speed and the preferred line going into this corner. So he's going to maintain the lead here. What a battle between these two. Wumbo hits the grass. That's going to give Graham an opportunity to slide in there.
Wumbo just smacked the heck out of Graham.
Nah, other way around. Graham smacked the heck out of Wumbo.
I don't know. It looked like to me Graham was doing his thing, and Wumbo came tail slapping back. But regardless, yeah, the contact for sure. But with that, Texas has clean air.
And what happened to Wumbo there is there's a little bit of grass on the outside of that corner, and if you touch it at all, and I mean at all, you are going for a ride. Like, you cannot.
Yeah.
You have to full release and brake just to survive. It's no fun.
Yep.
It's slippery.
And, yeah, this is the endurance race of the season. So you're going to see, like, what Wumbo needs to do right now, and he's a field veteran of this game, so I for sure No, he's locked in right now. Don't let it phase you. Don't think about what just happened. Just, okay, I'm in fourth. I'm trying to get to first. And he's doing a good job keeping that pace. He doesn't seem too rattled, and now his goal is to pass the sandbagger, apparently.
And Grandpa. Can't forget about Graham.
And Graham, yeah. Sandbagger, Graham.
They have the 3 fastest laps of the race so far is Texas, Graham, and Solpun, so just putting that out there.
The fact that Graham is throwing Sandbagger out, he's only off by how much in the best lap? Currently winning.
Just over a tenth off, like just over a tenth.
Currently has position on him, but
No, Texas has fast lap. With a 54.919. He took that on the lap that he had the run on the front straight with Wumbo.
Gotcha.
Had a very clean lap that time around, so was able to sneak a fast lap in there with a 54.9, which is not a bad lap by any means.
Yeah, for sure.
You will see the goal guys get lower than that because we're a bunch of degenerates and have way too good of an understanding of this track.
Lots of time.
And also, I'm going to put my early prediction in now for Gold Series. W's winning this race.
Yeah. W's been putting some time in this week.
Yeah, he's...
I mean,
he's been putting in time.
Community with lots of laps, and also check that out if you're in our Discord. We have a little hot lap and help section. I can't exactly remember what I called it, but instead of those lap times that people put the effort into posting, getting buried in the main chat, there's a little section to showcase it. So, yeah, and if you want to supply your lap time, if you're one of the best of this game, want to help out your community, definitely just shoot me a copy of that video or a YouTube link, and I'll get it posted there. Credit to you, and you can help everybody out. Also, give me the tune. I need the tune.
Yeah, for sure. But it makes sense that he's grinding a lot this week. This is his favorite car in the game, or one of his favorite cars on one of his favorite tracks, which is Fire Rock. So he's been very excited for this one for sure. A little less excited about Rattlesnake, but Rattlesnake can go either. I genuinely think is who gets pole position and who makes it at a corner one the best is gonna really decide. We have a caution.
Texas. Oh, it's a caution. I thought Texas crashed. I was like, what's happening? What did I miss in the back? What did we miss in the back? It looks like BRE's, BRE has a good gap between people he was battling in Bumpskeg, Nitro, and Matt. So I'm going to say there's something happened, not involving Bumpskeg, of course, but the other group that caused a crash because our top back did not have one.
Yeah, no, but it has been good battles. Solpun with a really nice pass on Grandpa, and Wumbo was able to also capitalize, third party in it, but sometimes it's the best way to get a pass.
Texas is screaming why to whatever god if he freezes one.
Yeah, he had a good gap, and now he's got these guys that are hungry for a win right behind him.
For sure.
And we saw what happened to the Bronze Boys on a caution on this track. I mean, they can really shake things up here. Also, Petrie, just real fast, is everything good now, stream-wise, if you're still watching? Just appreciate a little input. But go ahead.
We're getting stacked, packed. We're ready to say that magical color that I can't see do signify they're going to go green, green, green. And we're off.
Texas looks like he got a pretty good start.
Man, I love
Bumpskeg gets a little sideways. He's pushed around by Bulldog. Not intentional. Bulldog was checking up, but Nitro must have not seen what was happening and tried to keep going, and he got pushed around.
That will be a tally. We currently have one. Fortunate for Mr. Bumpskeg. Look at the bumping and banging. Poor Graham turned into a bumper car there. He gets a little shuffled back. But you know what? He still got that inside position. What is going to happen between Temp, Solpun, that whole pack? Let's find out.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting, honestly, even to the end. Graham is going to have preferred line on Solpun here, and that's very important for this corner. Yeah. You scrub a little bit less speed.
God, look at the horde behind Sol and Graham.
I mean, it's an army. They're ready to strike, dog. It's Solpun with a great run through corner number one is going to get the position on Graham.
What a move while also defending. Oh, Black Armor has to check up. Goes wide. He got hooked on Graham's quarter panel. I hate to see it.
And loses 3 positions because of it. That's how close this pack is right now.
Just a little hookup.
And Wumbo is pushing on Texas up there. He wants that spot back.
Texas is going to do everything he can to keep him behind. At this point of the race, with we're on our
Lap 14.
coming up here.
Yeah, there's going to be.
Yeah, so it's getting to the point where it's like, I'm going to hunker down and play defensive here. There is a little bit of a gap. We'll see how much, if you can't keep Wumbo at bay, they slow each other down by battling. It could lead to a Soul Pun Graham pack piling up, and if that happens, oh man, we got a crazy finish.
That would be fantastic, and it's what everything that I want to happen is this pack to just
100%.
bunch up together. I want these top 5 cars to be in a battle. Let it be anyone's game.
Obviously, yeah, Wumbo and Texas are going at it hard. Wumbo's full attack right now.
Texas into
is
the
full
tires.
defense.
So
Yeah, and here comes Soul Pun. It's going to happen sooner than we even thought.
And you know what? Following Soul Pun is Mr. Consistency, Mr. Grandpa himself. Might not be the fastest on track, but you damn well know he's going to finish pretty good because that man is very consistent, very smooth. Smooth operator.
Operator. DMC strike.
No. Listen, I already did it to Browns. I got to do it here.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might even just pop into the gold commentary just to sing a song, you know?
Here we go.
Let's hop on with Soul Pun here.
Oh, Texas goes a little wide, and that's going to give Wumbo a run here.
And the preferred position, Soul Pun might
Texas
also
backs
bite.
off. Yeah. So I think
Smart by
Texas
Texas
saw there was
here.
a gap he can slot in and not get 2 for 1 from Soul Pun following Wumbo, and that was a really responsible decision by Texas by going, yep, I'm not getting to get 2-fer'd. I'm going to hold my spot and just keep trying to go at Wumbo. But man, Texas is in the spot you don't want to be in. You got a guy sniffing down the back. You're trying to go for a move. We've all been there before. There's so much to pay attention and manage to, especially with 4 laps left.
Yeah, this is the point of the race where he's got to decide, is he on attack mode and just not worry about defending, or is he on defend mode and try and secure second? He's too close to first for him to not be in attack mode, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's going for it, and it shows, because he goes a little wide trying to go for Wumbo here. Soul Pun's going to have inside.
Super
Texas
inside.
defends beautifully. Yeah, Texas does not give Soul Pun the room to get on that optimal line. Defends it beautifully.
And defends through that corner as well. Very well done, but that's
the
puts
racecraft and the skill of these drivers is insane. Like, just the constant brain like the sorry, you know what I'm trying to say, the strategy, like big brain race.
The big brain battle. Big brain.
I love to see it.
Soul Pun trying
Makes you
everything he
almost
can. I can never be away for too long.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out at least one race this season. But regardless, we have lap 17 to 20 here. We're about to hit caution cutoff.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting race still. I mean, these top 4 guys, Soul Pun into those poles a little bit.
Don't do that.
Able to hang on to
Runs
it
a
though.
little wide.
As long as you don't hit the bumps
think-
too far inside there, it's a fine area to
You
be.
carry speed? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, because he did carry that.
Because
speed
sometimes
through
you can
Graham,
do
wasn't able
what's called the wired line, which is what I like to do. It's terrifying, and I don't know how I do it. I don't do it anymore. This is back in my silver days, but
to- you just reminded me of it. I forgot about that.
it's where you go too far inside the whole time, and you kind of just jump your car back onto the track. It's a good time.
Yee. Similar to kind of what we saw Boogie doing on that pass earlier, just a full send.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
I was back in my dumber silver days, you know, like you just kind of do it.
Hey, you're still
what you can.
still a full send driver. You're just a consistent full send driver.
That's right. Texas into the wall. That's going to give Soul Pun a good
Oh,
run.
no. Here we go. Texas gives it up. Yeah, he didn't have much to. He couldn't do much there to defend.
Shout out to anyone in the
Got good
chat who
speed,
remembers
though.
the wired line.
Oh, watch it, Texas.
Getting
Who's
bullied.
been in Soul Pun?
Soul Pun's getting bullied.
Texas, here we go. He's gonna go with the undercut. Yeah,
He's going to go for another
Just
one
do a
here.
switchback.
Guaranteed.
yeah. Switchback.
Soul
Graham
Pun
says, nah, I'm
parks
good.
it on
I'm
the
here."
apex, too.
Good defense.
Beautifully done. That's what you got to do if you sense an undercut coming. You put your ass on that apex and you don't leave.
And then it gets even crazier. Some guys will read that and then fake to go for the undercut and actually take a wide line, and you're slower on the inside, means they can get you on the outside. The mind games is constantly going, and you're going to see moves like that happen all throughout this league. We saw it in bronze today as well. Like, it's a constant battle.
We are on the white flag lap. Wumbo with a good gap. Looks like he's going to be taking this one away clean. I don't think anyone's going to be able to catch him, so shout out to our boy, Wumbo.
Love to see it. He was my pick.
He was my secondary pick.
Nice. I'm still waiting to see out after this race what your pick was. I haven't looked yet. Was it Racer? Was your pick Racer Chick to win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
good.
be honest. She's the real winner here. She's not on the track.
Yeah. Well, here we go. We got the last corner, and unless Wumbo decides to eat cement, which he chooses not to, good decision there, he will be our race winner, and a hell of a run for him. Had to do a lot, had to get around Texas.
Oh, Texas into the wall. Is Graham going to get it?
Oh!
Not enough.
No, not enough. But that is Wumbo first. Soul Pun is in second. Texas third. Grandpa fourth. Man Temp fifth. Rest of the pack, we got Mr. Black Armor rookie coming in sixth. Very good. Bulldog behind him in seventh. Like to see our newer guys running in a good spot there. Then we got Nitro, Mad Matt, Bulldog, and yeah, Racer Trick got last. That's canon. Finished last and silver. What a race! That was a good one.
It was. It was very good.
I expected a little bit more drama than what we got at the end there. But Wumbo, man, once he got his clean air, he said, "This race is mine."
And that's the thing when you get into these upper series, and you're gonna see it a lot in gold. If one guy gets away clean, he's gone. Like there's no catching them.
There's
It's
we've used the W effect plenty of times of calling that when you like a huge. Not a secret, but a great advantage takes a Wumbo joint. That's why I couldn't add him. Is just the ability to split away from the pack from getting pulled and running away. But the man who won the race didn't get pulled, but once he got some clean air, he said goodbye. Wumbo taking our win. Congratulations, man.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, brother? Congratulations.
Racing.
That was fun.
That was good. That was a good race. Yeah, you definitely had some battles there. You had to earn that one.
I hate that track. I'm not good there.
Reminding me of the legendary Oscar Fourth. I hate Fire Rock wins on it. I love it.
I think I have like maybe 4 or 5 54s total. So
right.
And didn't find it in qualifying. We were all joking. We didn't know where the speed went.
Well, hey, you got one in the race, and more importantly, you won the race.
Yeah, exactly. Way to stick it out. That was a battle to the end, and it was the long race of the season that we stuck in there, and you were able to hold on. So.
Yeah, I was trying not to pass Texas like dirty or move him out of the way or anything. Like there was one time like he creamed some tires. I was like, man, I don't want to go around him like that. And I look behind me, and Soul Pun's bearing down. I'm like, well, shit. I either got to get around Texas, or if Soul Pun gets around us, we're not going to pass him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Soul Pun is one of those dogs that is so difficult to pass, man.
Like we were practicing today, and W was struggling getting around Soul Pun.
Oh, like Soul Pun's hard to pass in general. Soul Pun is W's kryptonite. W cannot pass that man.
And the best part about it is you got that classic Soul Pun giggle happening as
he's giggling. The carnival on his mic. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, I love having Soul Pun. But hey, you're not done. Try not to get landed on this next race, like we saw Walleye.
Dude, I'm petrified.
But good news for you is if you watched the bronze, that we will be starting you guys pretty late on that straight to avoid shenanigans happening at the start. After that, you're on your own. Don't die.
So I hope we put on a good race for you guys.
I hope you do too.
This one's gonna be chaotic. Like,
all right. Excited. Good luck, brother. You get down there for your qualifying.
Thanks, guys.
That was Wumbo, our Week 2 Race 1 winner on Fire Rock. To quote, a track he doesn't like.
And now I guess it's time to reveal my secret guess. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead. Take it away, brother.
Well, I gotta open my phone. I just didn't look.
Fine.
I got you. Graham, because he is watching and will get nervous. That was Wired's pick.
Love you, Graham.
Uh,
Gotta root for my
love it.
boy. He's kind of like a walleye for me, where I have to root for him one night of
I
the
love it.
race week,
Yeah.
or one race, which is not going to be this one. Sorry, bud.
No,
It's
fair
not
enough.
going to be this one. This one, I am going fully for Wumbo.
Nice.
I ran some practice
Is
with
this
him, and
his
he
track?
is quick here. He's on the leader. Like, he's not on the leaderboard, but on the leaderboards is the fastest silver driver. He's ran a 51.4, which is ridiculous. Like, there's
that's
some
fast.
gold guys that aren't running that.
Yeah.
Now
This
that
is
was
track.
only once, you know, like it's not like he's running them every lap,
Still,
but
that's fast.
he's put a lot of time
Well,
into
if
here.
he didn't like the last track, he's gonna feel more comfortable in this one. So.
Yeah, if you don't like smooth pavement, you know, hanging out, here's all dirt chaos. Have
There
fun.
goes Soul Fun. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pick for my pick. I'm doing it right before qualifying. I'm just gonna send it. Let's go. Drake's gonna be chaotic, eh?
Who is the king of chaos in this Silver Series?
I don't know if I'm going for a king of chaos, but I've just honestly been really enjoying what Black Armor Rookie's been doing as they all DNF. So I'm going to go for Black Armor.
Nitro's flipping. That was sick.
Yeah, they're all DNF.
No, I know, but like, that was
Oh, yeah,
sick.
this is cool. Wonder what the issue. Maybe, did somebody...
Matt quit, but
Maybe
not
he
timed.
crashed
But not
instead of quitting.
timed out.
Oh, yeah. Timed out.
Did they really just
Maybe.
reset to put Racer on spectate?
Maybe her car reset on her and it went in the middle of the track. That could have happened.
Racer
That's my
chicken. Come
Oh,
on.
she always picks on me when I make a mistake. Yeah, Racer. Jeez. Do a huge favor for me and let me sit in the booth. And
Oh,
this is how I treat ya.
okay.
Okay, we got it?
We're shitting on her, and it's not her fault. It's Graham's fault.
What did Graham do?
Graham flipped in corner one.
Oh, they're being nice? Nah. Dude, make them send it. We're on a clock.
Hey, to be fair, he also said that he said no, but they refused. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, that honestly sounds like a PRA group right there. Just
Yeah.
like, no.
no, we're chatting. Healthy cars for everyone.
Exactly. Yeah. Sounds about right. How many times have we started qualifying and we canceled because somebody just missed it and we're like, no, get in here.
Way too many.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, you know what? I'll take that over somebody missing it every day of the week. So
For sure. And that's why
even on the
now,
long nights.
yeah, which is tonight is going to be because it's already 8:45 and they haven't even started this race yet. So
You start qualifying.
it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm still going by Puck. I'm picking my bull.
Puck.
I'm going with my pick, Mr. Black Armor. I'm just really impressed of how he's just shown up and been like, I'm your problem.
Your problem.
So
Good luck.
I've been liking it, and I know Rookie's in his name, but you know I think he'll be shedding that status pretty quickly with how he's been looking.
Black Armor champ.
Yeah.
That would look good.
Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do another draft on Wreckfest as a full season as I wanted to because of the timeline of Wreckfest 2 coming out. But man, I got thinking about if we did a draft with all these new drivers coming in now, it'd be interesting.
Oh yeah, it would definitely shake things up on, you know, the teams, on who gets picked, and like it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, for sure. So, hey, that's not the last draft we'll ever see in PRA.
No.
Wreckfest, 100%. Once we get our roots down and we do a couple seasons, you're gonna see a draft.
But I will go down in history
really
saying
loves it.
that Wumbo was the steal of that draft.
Yep.
That dude put
sure.
in the time, and he was a maniac.
I will say that I am currently the only person in PRA to go undefeated in a draft event. I have been on both winning teams. Humble brag. I'm great. Collusion. He's on the board. Collusion.
Hey, to be fair, you
But,
weren't even the team captain last time.
No, but I was the first time, and I'll take it. You were, though, so, your dumbass picked me. It was your choice.
We still won, dog.
Yeah, we won. It was good. I'll take it. Thanks for carrying my ass.
Anytime,
No.
anytime.
But no, it was a good time. Yeah, you know why you drafted me. We said it before. I'll say it again. I block. You go. I block.
That is what I told you. At the start of almost every race was like, I don't care where you finish, just block them.
Yeah, you got it.
Like wherever you start, whoever's behind you, block them. Unless they're your teammates, then let them go.
Hell yeah. But yeah, it was fun. I've been enjoying our time here. So many good memories in PRA.
Oh, for sure. So far, nobody down to the 51s yet, which is a little surprising to me. We do have a couple laps left here, so hope to see someone break into it. Hopefully, Wumbo for the sweep.
Yeah, my no qualifying blind pick of Black Armor Rookie so far is working out in second. That's a good showing. Oh, Texas! I will say, like I said it before, Texas and Black Armor seem to be like attached to the hip every race. Last race was the most divided I've ever seen them. Like first week, oh my god, just like Texas worst nightmare.
Wumbo!
Black Armor was always there.
51-8-6-8. Taking the pole so far. Let's hop on board with him for this last lap, see if he does anything special. We can get a look at the fast line here, or one of the fast lines. I know there's a couple different lines going through this section. He doesn't hit it too well, so this probably won't improve.
I just saw Bumpskeg abandon his map. Oh, he's done. Bumpskeg's happy where he is.
Hey, 52.6. I doubt he's practiced at all. That's not bad at all.
I love the full send. He's here just to fucking have a good time. Yeah, I swore, whatever.
We're allowed a few here and there, as long as it's not every other word.
Exactly.
Looks like your blind pick of Black Armor is not working out too great for you there.
Look, middle of the pack, the first four are going to kill each other on turn one. He's going to fly through. I'm liking my pick.
Let's see if Temp has anything for Wumbo here. No improvement. Nitro, no improvement. Bulldog, no improvement. What about Mr. Grumble? Yo, what it is. Comes over the jump. Crosses the line. No improvement. So Wumbo will be on the pole, my boy. I told you, something different about him here.
Yeah. He's like, I want to win last race and get pole in this race. He's really trying to earn his spot in gold. I know he's probably cringing at me saying that because he doesn't want to go up there, but too bad he put in like that. You get it.
Sometimes.
But again, that is just qualifying. This race is going to be, yep. So
you know what? He even said it in a practice session we were in. He's like, it doesn't matter. He's going to flip at some point, so we'll keep an eye out for that.
Good. Okay.
Same with Cole.
You know what we really need to do? Yeah, we need a flip bet. Whoever's closest win. How many flips are we going to see this race? If you don't want to do the whole advantage thing, I'll message you so that way I'm not like metagaming. But I got a number in my head, so if you trust me, I got a number in my head of how many flips I think we're going to see in silver.
Give me 3.
Fuck. Okay, I got pick a new number. I was also 3. You know what? I trust silver. I'm gonna go 4. No. Yeah, I was gonna go 3. I really do see flips happening in this race. It's gonna be hard to get around it.
Yeah, and I think especially for the people who maybe haven't got as much practice in, like looking at like the Nitro Bumpskeg Bulldog of this race. Yeah. Not that they're slow by any means, this track takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. It's going to be interesting. I see a lot of people with different ones. We got Spider with 3 flips, Leets with 3, Graham with 4, and he's 2 of them. Boogie says...
I don't think Graham's allowed to vote. He's in the race. Like, we're at 3 and he's not doing well. He's going to go fly it off to add to the 4th.
Boogie says 6.
6? Well, we got that many in bronze, I'd say. Around that, if not more.
And 3.5 are Graham.
Honestly, those 6, not horrible. Like, okay, like, the thing is, these guys are so tight in speed. that it might just be Flipmageddon. So like that's not a bad guess.
Time will tell. Says only 1 in bronze, so 2 in silver. And Furno going with 5.
Well, we'll try our best. I'm gonna fly around in our drone and keep a eye on the action. So just in case our stream doesn't miss it, I'll call out any flippity dippities that occur.
Bulldog throwing out a debut donut at the start of the race. I love it.
Hell yeah. He's got the paint job for it.
He does. I love it. This is my favorite paint job in silver.
Me too.
It looks so good.
Yeah. Close second for me has to be rookies, Black Armors. And probably third, I gotta go with the classic Wumbo. I just love Wumbo's paint.
I mean, it's the mystery machine, baby.
Hell
Can't go wrong with a mystery machine.
Well, here we go. Hopefully nobody taps that wall and has the same fate as Mr. Doobie, going to eat tire after it. It's tighter than it looks through that section, so.
Oh yeah, it's not fun. I mean, it's fun, but it's scary.
Here we go. Let's see. We're about to find out if Racer read the officials chat saying to start them late. We'll find out. Little mystery for all of us here.
Looks like she did.
Yeah, she's waiting.
She's starting them a little earlier than Bronze Boys, which I think is fine.
But it's okay, yeah. But not enough speed to then land on each other, so yeah,
Well,
for sure.
I mean, it was close.
Oh, there goes Bulldog.
No, he didn't flip. He didn't flip. We're good.
We're good. That'll count. No, that'll count. We're at 0. Counter 0, ladies and gents.
Oh my God, these
they
guys
go
are
on
killing
here.
each other.
Oh,
Black Armor.
the
Nope,
spin
nope,
out.
nope. We're good. No flips. No
And
flips.
Nitro as well. Yeah, but that is 2. I wouldn't be surprised to see a full. We'll see here. Maybe just 1, because Nitro didn't do a full spin, so that could just be 1.
Texas splitting the gap between everybody, temping him side by side.
Oh my God! Look at that pack.
I mean,
please nobody land on each other. Okay, okay. Black Armor Ricky says hello.
Solpin says hello.
Soap hello. Oh my God! This corner is gonna be chaos. Let's see how Silver handles this corner full speed versus our Bronze group, because it was a little chaotic in Bronze. And yeah, chaotic here too. Temp gets a little bit of a spin unintentionally from Texas.
That's gonna
Pushes
allow
them both wide.
That's gonna allow Solpin and Black Armor to slip on through.
And then we'll do the same thing on the next lap. Oh, but here goes Temp.
Solpin
Hooked
pushes
up on
him out
Sol.
wide.
Yeah.
Oh man,
This is nuts. This is like an accident waiting to happen.
This is Wumbo's dream though. Like, look at this pack, and Wumbo's like,
Yeah.
bye bye.
Yeah. 3 wide going up the hill. Oh my God! Don't land on the man.
2s and 2s, baby. 2s and 2s.
I
Lands on
couldn't-
10.
It was so packed, I couldn't even tell who landed on what happened.
Solpin and I think it was Black Armor. Maybe it was Texas. Both landed on 10.
Ah. Now,
But it seemed
that's
like
not good for Temp.
It seemed like it only caught like the rear corner of his bumper.
Yeah,
Somehow,
Temp
I don't know.
Went through there really fast. Yeah, like look, he made a good move. I think he's good. He's still trucking.
Hey, shout out to 10.
We'll take it. Balls of steel, these guys. You're running through there like that.
Definitely more balls than me. That's for sure. Just kidding. I'm gonna do it, and we all know that. But
Yeah.
I like to say I'm a responsible driver, but sometimes.
My brain just cut to the wired flipping montage in the lead with a 2-second gap because he's still full sending
Still
it.
won that race.
Yeah, still won that race.
Want that known.
Yeah, he still won it.
I was flying on that track. That was Dominator at
Yeah.
Pine Hills Short reverse, I think. I was
Crazy.
I was motor. I got on the
I gotta
board
say, though,
with a Dominator at that track. Like, I had no business being that fast there.
a huge memory for me is your championship win against Unknown, but what was it, a point or something? Like, it was neck and neck. It was
Yeah.
winner takes all on
Once-
this track.
So it was the other way.
You guys were battling.
It was the other way.
Yeah.
It was this track. Once Mamba got a little wrecked out, and I talked to him a little bit afterwards. I kind of dove it in on him after, like, he left a gap. I shot it. He was all cool with it. He's like, "Nah, that's racing." Once that
Good to hear.
happened, it was whoever finished ahead of each other between me.
Texas, no, hits the inside of the wall, sort of cut you off. Texas now loses like a bajillion spots.
Yeah.
No flips though.
No flips. We're at 0 still.
Oh.
But anyways, whoever came ahead of the race between myself, Unknown, and Captain was the champion of the season.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I was able to get around Unknown with like 3 or 4 laps to go, and I was able to hold him off.
It was close to the end, though.
Oh, yeah.
I remember watching that race, spectating it, and like just biting my teeth. Of course, I'm cheering for my boy. Like, I'm going, come on. But like, still, it was crazy.
Man, my car was jacked up too. Like, it was so hard to drive.
I still remember I was spamming you in Discord. Let's go! Like all caps. Like, yeah. Anyway, but according on this race, we got a crazy pack with Texas Bumpskate and Bulldog beating each other up. Kind of single filed up for the rest of the pack, and then we got Wumbo who's like, goodbye. I want to sweep today.
But he's not running the fast lap. Right now, Temp is with a 51.675. And that is almost 0.2 faster than Wumbo's best. So I think Temp might be kind of reeling him in a little bit. And that is Wumbo's worst nightmare. There's still lots of time left here. Bulldog and Bumpskag almost getting into it.
I for sure thought I saw a flip coming. That was crazy.
Still 0 flips. Congrats, guys.
I got a feeling with this group, we both were kind of off. We should have just guessed 6 or 0 because that's what it was going to be. It was going to be full chaos or none at all.
But because of that, now Gold is going to be an absolute dumpster fire. But a lot of that is, and I've talked about it a lot, but some people ask, like, well, why does Gold have a lot more cautions than everyone else? Or why is there always people wrecking out more? We're pushing these cars on these tracks to the limit. Like, we are on the edge the entire time. So it's a lot more likely that, you know, if we make a slight mistake and slip up, instead of a small mistake like someone in silver or bronze might have, we're gone. Like, we are dead.
So the thing with Gold, and I like phrasing it this way, is Gold houses the fastest in the game. So that means that if you're in Gold, you're one of the fastest in the game. Congrats. You also have to race against the other fastest in the game, which means there's barely any room for error, and you need to be as perfect as everybody else is pushing it. And when you have the legends that are in that group, and some of them have been there a long time for a reason, it's like, oh god, it's so trust me, I've raced it. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot, and I can't even imagine how much more of a lot it is now, considering how much this game has been pushed and how much you maniacs are still flying. Oh my gosh, Bumskeg.
And like, and to your point of the amount of people that have been in there for that long, I mean, off the top of my head, and I'm actually going to pull up the standings or the stuff just so I can see.
I don't want to take away from this race too much, but it is kind of single filed out. I'll update it while you're pulling it up. I'll update it if there's anything crazy that happens.
Frylock has been in there since before me, and I was in Gold in season 13. So season 12 was Frylock in Gold.
Took a break, but he's still there, and he still deserves to be
Me
there
in season 13. W since the dawn of time. Spider was the same time as me after Global Series. He was there. Westberg season 12. Zuri since the dawn of time. Colt Chevy was like season 14 or 15, I think he finally made. I think it was 15. He made the jump up.
Yeah.
Unknown has been around forever in Gold Series. AY does this back and forth flip-flop thingy. Like, the amount of time that people have spent in the Gold Series this season is wild. Like,
yeah, and AY's been around since like the GTA days. Like, he's been forever. Like, he was super close to B-Dog. But yeah, love seeing all those names show up too. Just in my head too, because I've been around before all those guys except AY, and you know, it just bringing in a lot of guys too. But just like the fact of the matter is, just seeing that timeline and having all of these greats from all different eras just come together and beat the crap out of each other for a Gold Series is just awesome. I love it.
Yeah, and it's still so competitive. I mean, Obviously, you're going to have a race here and there where somebody just runs away with it, but
that will happen more in gold because of that. What I call the W effect. You got pole, you got a clean run, you got people battling. You're now running near world record times. Oh, Nitro's a flip. We got one. Nitro in the back on his own. Nitro is one. But yeah, that's the effect. You're gonna see that more in gold because now not only are they running the optimal line, they're running the best line, like consistently.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
and if you're battling, you're gonna run a similar time than these silver guys are because you're battling. Like you can only go so fast when you're battling, a little bit faster, but you still like it has that effect, but greater. So.
Yeah, and I really think the only season that we had, other than like W. Like, he was just been consistently been at the top, where there was just, like, a group of people that were on top, and everyone else was like, okay, we're fighting for fourth, It was a season that me, Zombie, and W were all at, like, peak performance and grinding every week.
But I
like,
loved it, because for a while, W had nobody to compete with him. So seeing you grind up to that upper echelon, and then Zombie coming in to throw a wrench and things was awesome.
Oh, it was so much fun. I still think, like, honestly, my favorite race that I've ever been a part of wasn't even my Season 17 championship race. Like, it was...
sorry to cut you off. If you want to hop on, if you're on Texas right now, or
I'm with Black Armor. Yeah, it's going wild.
Yeah, this craziness is going on. Go ahead.
It was the Gremlin Dry Town race where me, W, and Zombie battled for 40 laps straight, like glued to each other. W would get a bit of a lead, and then I would catch him, and then Zombie had an early mistake, so he was kind of out of the battle for a bit, but then all of a sudden, after a caution, bam, Zombie's back, and the three of us crossed the line within a tenth of each other.
Crazy.
I came out on top.
Love it. Well, no wonder that memory is so potent for you. But yeah, this Texas Armor. No, save it. Okay, good
no
job.
No flip. We're good.
Okay, yeah, no flip. And okay, sorry. This Soul Pun Texas battle. Sorry, Ricky. I love you, buddy. But that battle's been going for a long time though, and just a bad luck there. But what a save by Ricky. He was on two wheels for a long time.
Oh yeah, he definitely had that e-brake ripped, just like please no. But with that kind of separated everyone again. We're kind of single filed up once more.
Only battle really happening, I would say, is between Graham and Bum and
Texas
Soul
and
Pun
Soul.
and Texas.
Yeah, we're gonna ride on with Texas and Soul because it is for a podium spot. You can see maybe Wumbo up there in the distance, kind of. That just goes to show how fast he's been cooking. And he did just run fastest lap.
Make it interesting. Do a barrel roll.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. I've done it. It sucks. I was just lucky because it was a rusty squeller behind me.
Rusty.
Love
it.
But still finished second. So shout outs to you, my dog.
Yeah, I just showed up out of nowhere, and I was like, bye, stop racing.
All right, as Wumbo comes around the final corner, he's taking the jump into the first sweep, I believe, of the PRA season.
To my knowledge, yeah, first sweep. And that's it's getting harder to do as time goes on. Congrats to Temp in second.
Texas
able to
in third. Soul Pun in fourth. Black Armor in fifth.
Good position. Good finish.
Bulldog in sixth. Graham
is letting Nitro go by because he's just a
seventh?
peach scone.
Because you're a peach scone.
Scone.
Yes.
Peach scone.
And shout out to anyone who knows that song. It's called Peach Scone.
What a banger.
I recommend you go check
Peach
it out.
scone.
Shout out to the Silver folks, man.
Wumbo taking the sweep. Good race. That one was a lot less dramatic than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, it got single filed out pretty quick, which was good. Good for them, not so great for us, but we were able to chat it up. And, certified yappers, some may say. Well, as soon as Mr. Wumbo gets in here, we can talk about our feelings. This is a therapy session, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
What?
Umbo!
I heard it.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
heard
I'm
it.
pretty sure somebody said in the chat earlier that there's some sandbaggers in silver. I don't know.
Listen,
Uh,
I have never practiced for a track in my life more than this.
Well,
and you earned it.
it paid off
For 2
clearly.
weeks straight.
It paid off. The fact that you won the one you're like, I don't like, and then you're like, this one came up, you're like, I got it. But yeah, you got that clean air. That practice paid off. Definitely worth all that effort you put in, man. Absolute stellar performance. You got the first sweep of the season, and with how volatile those points were and how basically everybody was tied in silver, you're going to be looking real pretty after Wetberg gets those points
I
out.
needed that. I was
Shout out
ashamed
Wetberg.
Nuclear wasn't here tonight. I wish he was here. But
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
had the
for
gap,
sure.
and he
I know.
messaged me. Unfortunately, his internet was being stinky, so he didn't want
ours
to
was
risk it.
messing up there at the end. Bump Skag and Soul Pun were hitting a lot of lag.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That
maybe
sucks.
somebody joined and quit while we were racing, or what the dealio was.
I'm
It
not
was a
sure.
Pretty good race.
Yeah.
I think the start was rocky, but I didn't think it was as bad as we'd all thought it was going to be.
No, I think it worked
Honestly,
out
yeah,
well.
I said it as the race was underway. I should have thought about it more because I guessed we were both going to guess 3 flips that race, but it should have been super high or super low because it was rather going to be all flips or no flips. And I do prefer to see no flips. Less entertaining, but I do prefer to see no flips. So
Yeah,
I'll take it.
She said caution cutoff, and for some reason my brain thought, oh, 1 lap to go.
Uh,
As I'm running my 14th lap, I'm counting them down. I'm like, all right, don't mess up the first corner. Get through the second. Get through the third. I'm going through. And I hit my fastest lap of the race, and then the car kept going. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh man, have I been there?
Yeah. Well, what's Bumskag, the race before, he didn't know the race ended. I don't know if you guys caught it. He went completely through this first turn and dukes a hazard his car.
Oh, that is fantastic.
I thought it was just Bumskag being Bumskag, you know?
No, he didn't know the race was. He didn't know. He thought the race was over.
That is fantastic.
I love it.
All right, man. It is getting
Well,
late.
congrats. Sweep.
We gotta start gold. Congratulations on your sweep, sir.
No problem.
And hey, if you want to
And,
come show us what you got up in gold, feel free.
I won't.
If
I mean, if
we
there's,
have
if there's a
room.
spot open. I mean,
We got
yeah.
a 24
I don't
man.
know.
We got a
The roll's pretty
24 man lobby. We're good.
Oh, yeah, because Cyber unfortunately can't make it. Yeah, hop in.
Get up
Go.
in here.
Same racers lobby.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, man. We'll see you there. I'll see
Alrighty.
you on track there, brother.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling again.
And that would be me signing off. Thank you, everybody, for catching it up and tuning into our silver. We got Gold Series. I've been talking about it all night for a reason. It is going to be nuts. You got world record pace times here coming up on Fire Rock. But first, we got an endurance race. Just go really enjoy the talent that we have on display here because it's going to be nuts.
Yes, sir. All right. Make sure you tune in. It'll be Bumskag and Texas up in the booth. So